Alright, Adam 1080 here, back again. I'm going to show you a new way of modding your pads so that way you can increase the life of the sensors as well as the sensitivity of them, while at the same time also raising the panels. And by the way, this requires no foam or tape, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's ever done it so far. And once you do this, you'll never have to do it again. So you just mod it once, and you should never have to have to replace it again. The most you might have to do is when the sensor dies over a couple of years, you might have to replace the sensor. That's pretty much it. Okay, so my last one was about foam, and what I told you to do basically was to measure out the foam, the length of the bracket, cut it, and then stack it, test it to see whether it's over or under sensitive. So what you want to do to remove that is basically just get like a wood chisel and some acetone. Both of them you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot or pretty much any hardware store, but this is what a wood chisel looks like. I think it's the easiest to take off, the foam with the glue, or most of the glue, I should say. And then whatever glue doesn't come off, you're going to want to get a rag and put some acetone on it, and then you're going to want to rub it all over the metal bracket so that way the glue is gone. And then the acetone will evaporate and you'll have a nice clean surface. Alright, so my new way of modding, which has worked so far, and I want to point out right now to Devin that the reason that this sensor right here was under sensitive was because it wasn't plugged in. Actually, this one wasn't plugged in, and this one right here wasn't plugged in. So that's why this side was sometimes would get misses. Very rarely, mostly on 13s and higher, but that's the reason why. So anyway, the new way is with VELCRO. And you can basically get 12 feet of VELCRO. It comes in one standard size unless you're going out of your way to get a specialty size. You basically just want the standard roll of VELCRO. I would get a 12-foot roll. You're going to need two 12-foot rolls of each kind of VELCRO. There's going to be two kinds. You're going to have, you probably can't even see it really good here because the lighting is so poor, but this side is the rough side of the VELCRO. You can hear it. And then there's a certain kind of VELCRO that has a soft side. So you're going to want to get two 12-foot rolls of each. And if you're lucky, you might actually find one package that has both inside that are 12 feet, so you only need two packages, which would be great for you. And so what I did here was, I did basically the same thing. I measured it out from here to here, and I cut it. And what I did was, I cut a piece of each, one of the rough and one of the smooth, and on the opposite side, you're going to notice that there's a little sticky backing. That's where the glue is. And so all you have to do is just peel back this piece of plastic and you'll reveal the glue. So what I did was, I basically cut two pieces like this. The lighting's a little bit poor, hang on. Two pieces like this. Okay. And I stuck them back to back, giving myself a template piece. Now this is perfect because you can literally with this piece, modding the pad, VELCRO modding the pad literally takes maybe about an hour's worth of time as opposed to foam modding, which usually takes about 3 hours worth of time because you have to test constantly. And so the easiest thing to do is literally make a template, and then this is pretty much your basic size right here for all of the brackets, so you don't have to measure any more brackets. And you just stick on, you would stick on to say that whole roll, as much, you'd say stick on from here to here, then you would cut again and repeat the process and repeat the process. And you would do that for both the rough and the smooth side. So that way you have, so many pieces cut. What is that, I think it's 64 pieces. Something like that, or is it 32? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, 32 pieces. So you'll need to cut 32 pieces, a little bit more than that, of each. My machine requires 3 pieces total VELCRO on each bracket. And it's best to start off with laying a smooth one down first. I really wish I had better lighting. Hang on, maybe I can adjust that. No. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit better. Alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to lay a smooth piece down first, okay, onto your clean bracket that you just cleaned off with acetone. And then all you have to do is literally stick this on top of it. No more gluing, no more trying to aim it up. If you aim it up and you miss, all you have to do is just pull it back off. It's that easy. Put it back on, pull it back off. Easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to smooth piece first, and then you're going to want to put on the rough side, so that way so they interlock. And then you'll notice that the glue side will be facing up towards you. So it should be smooth up, and then rough down, and then the glue side will be facing up of the rough piece. And then all you have to do is just peel back that piece and place on another piece. And that should be your last smooth piece, if it's a DDR machine. And if all of your channels that hold the sensors are in really good shape, or in pretty decent shape, and not worn down, it'll probably be like 3 pieces, just like mine. As for an in the groove machine, I'm not really sure like how high the panels need to be raised. It might be like, 2 pieces or maybe 1 piece, I don't know. But it's easy enough to just like put it on, like you put like all of them on first, you just slip the plate back on, and then you push down. If it's already if the sensors are already triggering, then you know that you're that you're oversensitive. And so you would just take off a piece. Now, when you put on 1 piece of Velcro, obviously it's not going to be oversensitive. 2 pieces on an in the groove machine, I'm not sure, that might be just like the right amount. For my DDR machine, it's 3 pieces. And so basically what I did was I just did them for all panels. Like I said, it only took me like about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. But that's pretty good for doing 32 sensors. And I believe the cost of the Velcro for me, because I had to buy 4, they were like $6 a piece. So, 6 times 4, 24 bucks. Which isn't, that bad at all. And then I'll never have to mod them ever again. And I'll show you right now, I'll put this piece back on, just how sensitive they are. See? Slides right into place. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. I'm trying to hold the camera and slide the panel back in at the same time. But like, literally, I'll show you the screen. Right there. Oh. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's literally my pinky pushing down on it. And that's pretty much all I have to cover on Velcro modding. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's ever thought of Velcro modding. So, I don't know, kind of give myself a pat on the back about that, but it turned out really well. I've had a bunch of people play on it so far. Devin, Little Matt, Damien, Luke, and I think 1 or 2 more people. And everybody, I believe, or Matt Simmons also, everybody believed, I think, that they said it was really good. There were a couple misses on the left side, but once again, that's because I had my sensors unplugged. I totally forgot to plug them back in when I last foam modded, so there we go. That should pretty much cover it. I hope that helps in modding your pad for the future, and also so that way you never have to do it again. That way you can just dance more as opposed to doing pad repairs. That's pretty much it. Adam 1080 out.